Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Okay, because now what I've got today is that I got a lot of those DVDs, some for my daughter's trip and 3 DVDs that I bought from 2 charity shops in Yeovil yesterday, and a lot of those tapes. Oh, and the reason why there was a lot, because on Thursday, on the way back from work, I had to pick up a couple of the tapes that needs to be rescued, and some that I bought from my daughter's trip and from YMCA charity shop in Yeovil. So that was only from last week, so that was okay. Okay, so let's crack on with this update. So we're going to start with the DVDs first, and here's the first one: Lionel Bart's Oliver. That's something to do with Oliver Twist. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back, and it has some special features. There's behind the scenes featurette, theatrical trailer, and there's vintage advertising and production photos. This one runs for 2 hours and 24 minutes. Here's a disc for Oliver. That DVD, however, was 25p at our SPCA charity shop. And here's the next one: Open Season 1 to 3. Now I know you're probably thinking, why have I got this, or when I've already got 3 individual ones? Well, to save a bit of room, for the open season box set, well, I thought I might as well get this one, because it was only part of 4 for £1 offer at our SPCA as well. Yeah, I thought I might as well get this one. I thought this make it as a why not kind of purchase. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back, and it has 3 movies. There's Open Seasons 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to take the slip cover off. Bear with me. Here's the same front, same spine, and the same back. And here are 3 discs. Disc 1 for Open Season, Disc 2 for Open Season 2, and Disc 3 for Open Season 3. Oh, and I've already checked the discs, and all of them are in very good condition, including this one. Now, my old copy of Open Season that I've had for quite a long time, it has a few scratches in it. So I've had it from my old school years ago. But it's a good thing I got this one again. Oh, and of course, I will do a get rid of video of Open Season DVDs later on, after this update. So, here's the next one: Saving Santa. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the disc for Saving Santa. Next one, and here's the 3 Caballeros. Now, the reason why I got getting this one, because it's got Donald Duck in it, and I know I used to like Donald Duck, but it's okay. I don't mind watching this one because I haven't seen this one properly. I think I've seen it countless times on TV before. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the disc for the 3 Caballeros. Next one, and here's Disney's Robin Hood. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the disc for Robin Hood. Next one, and here's something that I remember watching as a kid, and I've already watched the DVD last week, and it was very good. And it's Big Cook, Little Cook, We Love to Cook, featuring 5 episodes, a sing-along song, and Small's game. Now, I know I used to watch this show with my dad just before I go to school, probably when I was about 10 years old or 11 years old, when this show was first broadcasted on CBBS. So here's the front, spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, and here's the back, and it has 5 episodes, including 1 bonus episode, which is Racing Driver, Disco Dancer, Dentist, Clown, and Footballer. And here's a disc for Big Cook, Little Cook, We Love to Cook. Next one, and here's George of the Jungle 2. That's on DVD. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for George of the Jungle 2. Next one, here's Carry On, Don't Lose Your Head. Here's the front, spine with the Carlton logo on top, and here's the back. Yeah, I do apologise for the disc, for the case though. Yeah, sadly it was a bit damaged. Anyways, here's a disc for Carry On, Don't Lose Your Head. Next one, and here's Room on the Broom. Now that's one DVD that I haven't actually got, because that's after the Gruffalo and the Gruffalo's Child. Yeah, and see as I like this one anyway. Must get this one. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. I'm a dragon as mean as could be, and I'm planning to have fish and chips for my tea. Just kidding. I think my dad used to read that to me at bedtime. Oh, anyways, here's a disc for Room on the Broom. Next one, and here's Home on the Range. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Home on the Range. Oh, and it has the old Safeway sticker on here. Yeah, what happened to Safeway back then? I don't know. But anyways, moving on to the next one. And here's something that I've spotted on Oxfam in Dorchester, which is Ethel and Ernest. Now, I remember seeing this on BBC One at Christmas, and I think it was my mum and dad that watched it, and it's something to do with a true story of Raymond Briggs' parents. So yeah, rest in peace to Raymond Briggs, who sadly died. So anyway, here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it has one special feature, which is the making of Ethel and Ernest. Here's a disc for Ethel and Ernest. Right, moving on to two more of those BBC DVDs. And here's the first one, The Best of Victoria Wood as Seen on TV. Here's the front, spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, and here's the back. Here's a disc for The Best of Victoria Wood as Seen on TV. Next one, and here's Pride. That's something to do with lion cubs. And it's a thrilling family adventure from the mouths of real-life lions. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Pride. Next one, and here's two discs of Kangaroo Jack and Kangaroo Jack Good Day USA. Now, I know I did used to have Kangaroo Jack on DVD back then, when I didn't want it anymore, but luckily I've managed to get this one. And plus, see, this one has a cartoon in it, so I must get this one too. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's two discs. There's disc 1 for Kangaroo Jack, and disc 2 for Kangaroo Jack. Good Day USA. Right, next one. And here's something that I've spotted on CEX whilst using a voucher. And here's Great Wildlife Moments. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Great Wildlife Moments. Next one, and here's something that I spotted on CEX as well. Carry On Henry, the Cinema Club version. Here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Carry On Henry. Right, moving on to the box set now, and here's Men Behaving Badly 6-pack. Contains over 17 hours of comedy. Yeah, and I'm sure this one will be very good. So here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's another spine, top and bottom. And now moving on to so I can show you some separate discs. Oh, see that guy here? That's Harry Enfield. That was way before Neil Morrissey took over on Series 2. So this is obviously Harry Enfield. Right, and I'm just going to show you 3 discs now. Bear with me, won't you? And here we go. Now, as you can see, this is disc 1 for Series 1. That makes it the first ever series. And there's Series 2, Extra Hot and Spicy. And there's Series 3, Series 4, Series 5, and Series 6. Because all of them contains the PT Video logo in the beginning of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. See, there's Gary and there's Tony as well. Oh yeah, there's Carolyn Quentin as Debbie, I think. But anyways, that's all I can show you now. Right, I'm just going to put the camera down so that I can just put that box set away. Bear with me. See, didn't take long. Right, moving on to 3 more of those DVDs, but before I show you the next one. Now, here's the next one. It is Tom and Jerry, the movie. Now, and I know some people hate this movie because people think it was a very rubbish movie. But because I enjoyed watching it on Robstick, but that's okay. I don't mind watching this one. Besides, I'll probably think about watching this one tonight, if I want to. But anyway, here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's a disc for Tom and Jerry, the movie, 2020 edition. Not the original movie, but just the live action one. And here's Phoenix next. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Phoenix. Right, next one now, and here's City Slickers 2. Now, what I didn't realise, that I never knew that this film had a sequel that's after the original. Now, and I'm pretty sure that Yeardley Smith is probably in this one again, just like in the first one. Oh, and this one's called The Legend of Curly's Gold. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for City Slickers 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold. Right, last DVD now, and here's Gordy. Oh, and it only costs £1.50 in another Dorchester charity shop, just to let you know. Oh, and I know I did used to have it on VHS, but sadly the tape was a bit snapped in my VCR. But I got the DVD instead. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Oh, and this one wrapped up in cellophane. So I'm going to be sorting out the wrapping out now. Yeah, just bear with me once I get that open. Yeah, just bear with me, won't you? Yeah, sit a bit, viewers, whilst I get something to cut it open. Alright, viewers, right, I've managed to take that bit off now, because that means it's ready to go. And see, that's what's nearly left of it now. Well, it's just the unwrapping now, and this will be for real. Yeah, because I can't hold it, I just can't hold the camera whilst unwrapping it at the same time. But don't worry, I will get it. Ah, here we go, it's about to come out. It's about to be unwrapped. Right, nearly there now. Right, there we go. And see, that's what's left of it. And now to show you the disc as promised. Here's a disc for Gordy. And look at this, viewers. This one is in very good condition, and it's very tip-top. And it was never been opened until now. Right, moving on to the VHS tapes now. Starting with the recorded tape. Now, I know it's not very much at the front, or spine, or the back. Oh, and apparently, it did used to have a front cover that said Conquest of the Air. But I'll show you the tape anyway. And here's a tape for Conquest of the Air. Oh, and this one is a Channel 4 recording that some people recorded years ago. I think it was probably back in 1992 it was. Oh, and I've already uploaded the Channel 4 continuity advert. That's all in this tape. Oh, plus, viewers, this one, however, after Conquest of the Air, this contains some formation shorts, which is called Putting on the Ritz and High Fidelity. But although it is incomplete, but I'm glad I've converted this one though. Yeah, I thought I must well include that in the update. And the reason for that, because I spotted that one on Global Education Trust last time. Yeah, when there was not very much tapes though. But it's a good thing I spotted that one. And I might quickly show you the Channel 4 continuity at the end of the video, just like we did before. Oh, and of course, most of the continuity is already available on my retro channel. If you want to check that out, then that's fine. Right, here we go on the next one, and moving on to the real ones. And here's the first one, Lady and the Tramp. Now, I got this one from Dorchester Curiosity Shop, as there wasn't very much tapes for me to buy. But it's a good thing I thought I must well get this one for a start. So here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's the tape for Lady and the Tramp. Print date is 6th of July 1998. Next one, and here's Shrek. Now, you're probably thinking, didn't I used to have that back then when you got it on DVD? Well, basically, I have. But because I haven't done the opening and converted version yet, I thought I might as well get this one again. Oh, and I've already watched Shrek last night, and it was very good. So here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's the tape for Shrek. Print date is 8th of December 2001. Right, moving on to the next one, and here's Elvis, the early days. Oh, and this one says 1 hour approx. So here's the front, spine, another spine, and bottom. Here's a tape for Elvis the Early Days, aka Elvis Live in Hawaii. And I like the way that some people say, "Oh, I'm sure nobody would notice, even though it doesn't say Elvis the Early Days on here." Just kidding on that one. Oh, and there's no print down on here. Oh, look at this, viewers. Now, that wrapping is still on it, though. So, if I just get this out now, well, I'm sure that I can get this out. See? Told you. Right, that's that to one side. Right, I'm just going to put the tape back in here now. Yeah, once again, bear with me. Oh, that came from Weldmart in Dorchester, just to let you know. Anyways, moving on to the next one. And here's Elvis, the story of the undisputed king of rock and roll. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's a tape for Elvis. No print date. Next one, and here's Elvis, the complete story. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's a tape for Elvis, the complete story. No print date. Right, I'm just going to put the camera down now. I'm just going to sort out whatever I have to do. Bear with me. Right, there we go. Right, moving on to the next one. And this is Elvis. Here's the front, spine with a Water Home Video logo on top. And here is the back. Here's the tape for This is Elvis. And it has a Warner Home Video logo on the embossed case on it. Right, moving on to the next one. And here's Roustabout. Now, I never heard of Roustabout before, because I heard that Elvis rode a motorbike in this one. And I bet Mum and Dad would love that film as well as Easy Rider. So here's the front, spine, and here is the back. Right, just bear with me once I get that open. Right, I'm just going to put the camera down again. Sorry about that. Right, there we go. And here's a tape for Roustabout. No print date, sadly. Next one, and here's Girls, Girls, Girls. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for Girls, Girls, Girls. Yeah, no print date. Right, moving on to the next one. And here's Roald Dahl's The BFG, the Big Friendly Giant. Now here's the front, spine with a Thames Video logo on top, and here's the back. And here's a tape for The BFG, Big Friendly Giant. No print date. Next one, and here's The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Now you're probably thinking, haven't I used to have that one from my last update? Well, only the Polygram video is, but not so with the Channel 5 logo though. Yeah, because I've rescued that one whilst I was on my way back. So here's the front, spine with the Channel 5 logo on top, and here's the back. And it has some other stories. There's Papa, Please Get the Mood For Me, The Very Quiet Cricket, The Mixed Up Comedian, and I See a Song. Here's a tape for The Very Hungry Caterpillar and Other Stories. No print date. Next one, and here's The Little Mermaid, the animated version. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. Here's a tape for The Little Mermaid. No print date. Next one, and here's Hans Christian Andersen. So here's the front, spine with the Video Gems logo on top, and here's the back. here's a tape for Hans Christian Andersen. No print date. Next one, and here's The Magic Key, The Rook King and Other Stories. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Oh, and sadly, this one, however, has got the wrong tape in here, which is adjectives and labels. So yeah, sadly, this is not the right tape mode. But don't worry, I'll probably convert that one before I throw it into the bin. Yeah, because when I say throw it in the bin, I meant throw it away, because it has the wrong tape in here, so that's no good. So here's a print date anyway, 21st of August 2001. Oh, and mind you, if some people think this tape is very rare, well, then of course I won't throw it away. I'll probably think of I'll do something with it. Right, moving on to the next one, and here's Run Rig, City of Lights. Here's the front, spine, and I apologise if the colour was a bit off on the spine, but here's the back, and it has a Channel 5 logo at the back. And here's the tape for Run Rig, City of Lights. No print date. Next one, and here's The Office, the complete first series. Front, spine with the BBC logo on top, and here's the back. And here's the tape for The Office, the complete first series. Print date is 8th of July 8th of July 2003. Right, the next one is the second series. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the tape for The Office, the complete second series. Oh, and look at this, viewers. Now, this is another wrapped up tape in cellophane, and it's all factory sealing. And this is a very good way to collect tapes, even if they're new. Right, I might as well just get the wrapping out. Yeah, just like we did before. Right, let me see if I can find something to open it with. Right, it's okay, viewers. I've managed to get that bit out. And now to unwrap it. Right, there we go, viewers. That's what's left of the wrapping. And here it is, viewers. That's the wrapped up tape now unwrapped. Yep, and it's very new. Yeah, fresh out of a box. Right, 3 more now, and we're moving on to Young at Heart. Here's the front, spine with a full front video logo on top, and here's the back. And here's the tape for Young at Heart. Next one, and here's Testament, the Bible in Animation, Creation and the Flood. And it has a S4C logo, which means it's like Channel 4 Wales. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the tape for Creation and the Flood. Right, last one, and here's The Firm with Tom Cruise. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the tape for The Firm. And that's it now, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this DVD and VHS update. And that was well worth it now. Okay, now as promised, I'm only going to quickly show you the Channel 4 continuity, the beginning bit. Yeah, sit a minute, everybody, whilst I get that all sorted. Alright, everybody, right, I'm back at the TV again, and this time, I'm only going to quickly show you the Channel 4 continuity at the beginning. Oh, so it's just as a little recap, to see what you've seen when I've already converted the whole thing on it. And plus, it's available on Internet Archive now. See, the tape is in now. Oh, and the tape is about to play. So, I'm just going to find that VHS remote. Just bear with me whilst I find it. Alright then, viewers, now don't worry. I found a VHS remote now. Yeah, don't worry. But anyways, this is probably like the end credits to the film Mrs. Manderline, which I've never heard about that film before. Oh, and this is what you'll be seeing on my retro channel, available now. Oh, actually it was called Mistress Madeline. And of course, there's a trailer for The Big Badlands. And of course, there will be a Channel 4 slide for Conquest of the Air, which was featured on that tape, where you'll probably see what I mean. And here we go.
Next tonight, a must-roll aircraft addict's a classic documentary charting the history of aviation from the earliest times to the early 1930s. Conquest of the Air.
See? Told you. Oh, and as Channel 4, aka The Wolf, has told me that this was broadcasted on 17th of November 1992. Yeah, thanks very much for that, Channel 4, The Wolf. Oh, and it has some classic adverts on this one, which is very good, because that's like going back through the 90s. Well, I'm just going to fast forward it so that I can quickly show you the Channel 4 ident into the program itself. And here we are, and that's it now. Oh, this trailer is called Travel Log, which means it's a bit like the BBC's The Travel Show in principle, except that this is only like a travel log.
This was the first place I came for a sea holiday, just after the war. Now we're back in Greenbank County. Travelogue. Tomorrow.
Yeah, just as I said, Travelogue. See, told you this one features into Conquest of the Air, and that's what it looks like. So this is obviously like a classic documentary that's in black and white. But although it was never been released on video, but it's a good thing someone already recorded that. And if someone was watching this right now, don't worry, I've rescued it, and it was only for 50p. Well, I must just stop it now. And that's it now, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this VHS and DVD update. Better say goodbye now, viewers, and I'll see you again soon for when I get to show off 3 single DVDs of open season to be getting rid of and taking them to the charity shop. So I'll see you next time, viewers, and until then, bye bye.